We all have favorite ways of thinking that feel most natural to us. And when we are very busy with our work, we tend to focus very hard on the task at hand. There seems to be no time for anything else. But this focus can sometimes prevent us from thinking about what we do in different ways that can lead to new ideas. Looking at an issue from many different angles can help you plan your thinking processes in a detailed way and encourage people and organizations to discuss issues together more effectively. This range of viewpoints can uncover new ways to address a particularly difficult problem. It can make a familiar issue feel strange again. Thinking hats is a technique to look at a topic through a number of different lenses while staying focused on the task at hand. For group discussions, assign a different color to each hat that represents a particular viewpoint. Adopting each of these perspectives will help your colleagues to learn how to separate their thinking and look at all sides of an issue. Structuring the conversation around these different viewpoints helps to avoid endless, free-flowing debates and instead helps create a meaningful, focused discussion. There are a couple of ways to use this technique. One is to give each person in the group a different role when looking at the issue. Another is to ask everyone to adopt the same perspective at the same time. Mary is a project manager for a large NGO in Bangladesh. The aim of her project is to ensure that the health needs of women and children in rural communities are prioritized. In a bid to revolutionize the way health information is collected and to facilitate better follow-up services for mothers and their babies, Mary has an idea to equip community workers in rural areas with handheld computer tablets during their appointments. She is convinced that the idea is a good one, but she knows that she will need to consider many different viewpoints to take it from interesting to viable. She assembles a group of her team members to think about aspects of the idea using the range of hats. Mary doesn't have any hats, so she uses badges, and asks everyone to adopt the same perspective at the same time. They begin by exploring the facts. All the team members contribute to the discussion from that point of view. The group then adopts a cautious perspective. They continue to explore the idea from all viewpoints and can see a wide range of perspectives that will help them to shape and strengthen the idea. Mary and her team have opened up the idea through critical discussion. What seemed like a relatively simple idea has become a complex but more realistic pilot. They decide that with a password-protected database, government and health authorities will be able to follow up access to health services for pregnant mothers and children under 5. And donors, NGOs, and researchers will be able to view reports generated from the database to monitor the impact of their initiative and look for opportunities to scale it to other regions.